Well, Robbie, a win's a win, but you should have won by more.
Yeah, no, I thought first half especially, I thought we were excellent first half. I thought we put them under pressure, we controlled the game, we dominated the game. And really 2-0 was probably the minimum we could have been up at half time. And sometimes it's always, the second half's always difficult, because they might change shape, or they might get a little bit of a telling off, as we say. And once we went 3-0 up, we thought that was probably game over. And but it just goes to show, when you show a lapse of concentration, you let a team back in and they get a goal from nothing, whether it's offside. I think it is offside, but they didn't give it. And then all of a sudden, like I said to the boys in there, goals change games and change momentum. So you're 3-1 up with the season we've had to the start, and then you see 11 minutes go up and you think, oh my gosh. And then you can see there we're just taking risks. And I just said to our boys, if we can be a little bit better, a little bit cuter with the ball at the end when they're really taking risks, we can kill them off maybe with 4 or 5 goals. So, but listen, in terms of the week we've had after Margate, the lads have showed a lot of bottle, a lot of bravery, because we had some uncomfortable meetings during this week. Everybody, staff, players, everybody, and for the lads to respond like that was pleasing to see. So we've just got to try and build on this momentum and try and keep getting points and climbing the table, hopefully.
You've had to take another player on loan because the injury list is massive, but the boy you brought in, Young Vaughn, looks good.
Yeah, no, he looks a threat. He knows what he is. He's an out-and-out wide player that wants to go in behind, wants to go at people, and I thought he did exceptionally well in the first half. I think probably due to the lack of probably game time with him, he probably died a little bit in the second half, but even Eze at the end, he's out on his feet there because he hasn't played. And all the boys that have got minutes there today, that'll stand him in good stead for minutes going forward. So, really pleased to have him in. And we probably needed 1 or 2 more, but we've got to be clever and right with the players that we need to bring in next, because of obviously we've got a couple of bad injuries to some key players, but we don't want to just go young again and bring somebody in. We've got to try and be clever in the market, and that's it. So we don't want to, not panic is the right word, but we don't want to rush into it knowing that we might get the wrong person in. So, but I think everyone today, I think supporters were great, the lads were great, and it's nice to get a win.
It was indeed. Just on a word on that injury list, Tommy Block now tells me he's 2 or 3 weeks away, and so's Lucas Pattendon as well. That doesn't help your cause, Robbie, at all.
No, but it's you get supporters a little bit criticising, saying, "Oh, you're saying about injuries." It's not. It's just you have to talk about them. It's not. It's not a shield to hide behind at all. But we don't know with Tommy. Tommy might be 3 weeks. He might be earlier. We don't know. He might be longer. And Lucas the same. But what we've got to do is we've got a group of players at the minute, and you've seen today, certainly, especially in the first half, you've got a committed group of players, and we can cause problems. The problem we've been struggling with, to be honest, is dealing with crosses and balls in our box. Absolutely. And today we had people in there putting their head on it and putting bodies on the line, putting good blocks in. And I've just said to the players, that's what it takes. You can't always play good, attractive football all the time to get over the line. We have to be pragmatic at times. We have to be a bit more aggressive, and we have to make sure in both boxes we have we have first contact. And today, predominantly, we had that.
Yeah, talking of first contact, faultless performance from Harvey White. He's key. You took him off, quite rightly so too. You can't risk losing key players like that. I know why you did that, Robbie, but what a performance from a faultless. I didn't see one mistake.
No, he's brilliant. He was absolutely brilliant. But also, there was probably 3 or 4 we could have took off due to, Eze was probably one.
Yeah.
Calvin's had a bit of a twitch with his knee. Yeah. Tommy had his back, so we brought Tom off. But all them things, don't help. But, luckily, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
I know we need to obviously assess Ryan as well, because he got a bad kick.
Was that a red card?
I think if you look where the mark is, it has to be a red card. And I think the referee knows that in the end, because I think if he takes another 3 or 4 seconds to have a look at where the impact is, he probably makes the correct decision and sends him off. I don't want to see players get sent off. I've got loads of time for Smudger. I think he's a great lad, he's a great manager. But I think when you see the impact of where it actually is, I think it's a red card, yeah.
Is he okay?
I think so. Listen, the most important thing is he continued on,
yeah,
which is a massive plus. And Yeah, I think he'll be okay. The good thing is I don't think it's a twist. I think it's a knock, it's a kick. So hopefully in the next 48 hours and 72 hours it should calm down a little bit.
Thanks, Robbie. It's
Top man,
always well
Craig.
done. Cheers,
Cheers.
mate. God bless.
Cheers. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, Robbie. Well done, Robbie. Yeah, we did. Well done.